Ladies and gentlemen, we got a banger of a video today. Banger. We all know in mainstream fitness and diet culture that bread gets a bad rap. It's literally the first thing they tell you to give up if you're trying to lose weight and build muscle. Bread is so vilified in this day and age, you would think it was at war with Ukraine. But just because you might like bread a little more than the next guy doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you a murder. But today, bread lovers can rejoice because in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make stupid simple, low carb, high protein, anabolic cloud bread that we're gonna whip up with just a couple ingredients that can serve as your bread replacement in whatever recipe you want. Whatever reason you may need bread for, that doesn't matter. All that matters is that the bread you're eating can help you lose weight and keep those calories and carbs minimal. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to do just that. And for all of my anabolic food tips, tricks, hacks, cheat codes, everything you can do to make sure the food you're eating is helping you lose weight without sacrificing on flavor or the joy you get from eating good food. Don't forget, you can pick up a copy of my Anabolic cookbook, which you'll find at the first link down below in the description box. If you want to start your New Year's resolution already in the best shape of your life, then grabbing this thing is a no-brainer. Hit that link down below in my description box to check it out. All right, ladies and gents, if y'all are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! Another day, another Anabar giveaway. If you want to enter to win a free box, make sure you do these 3 things on the screen right here. Do all 3 of those and you might win. I will announce the winner in the next video. The person that won a free box from the last video, I'll announce later on in this one, so stay tuned. Also, if you got a Trader Joe's near you, Anabar is now available there. So if you go in and grab 1, 2, maybe all of them, you just might get a Christmas card from yours truly. I'll even put on lipstick and give the card a smooch. Enter the giveaway. Let's get to this bread. All right, guys, this is quite literally one of the easiest recipes I've ever dropped on the channel. We only need 2 ingredients, liquid egg whites and cornstarch. Here is how this is gonna go down. We'll start by weighing out 92 grams of our liquid egg whites in a bowl. And after that, we need a simple kitchen appliance. We need a hand mixer. I got this for like 20 bucks at Kroger. In today's economy, that's cheaper than a gallon of gas. Heck of a deal. So all I wanna do is put this thing on low. I'm gonna tilt my bowl a little bit to get all the eggs, and I'm gonna whip this up until it becomes really foamy and becomes more of a pale white color. So let's turn this on and get to whipping. And check it out, after about 60 seconds, it gets really frothy and looks like a beer you poured too fast on top. That's how we want it. So now, I'm just gonna take my cornstarch, and I'm gonna measure out 10 grams down in our bowl. And once the starch is down in here, we're gonna do the same thing we just did, except we're gonna blend it on high, another 60 seconds, maybe 2 minutes. And the goal is to whip this until it has the same consistency as shaving cream. So we're just gonna go in, get this whipped up. Check it out, guys. After a couple minutes, you should have a smooth whipped consistency here that reminds you an awful lot of shaving cream. We're gonna shape this into the exact bread that we want. So what we're gonna do is hit a baking sheet with nonstick spray. Then I'm gonna go in and make 3 piles with our whipped bread dough here. Now, a couple tips after making this quite a few times. If your egg whites are too cold, they're not gonna whip up quite as nice as they should be. What I recommend is weigh out your 92 grams in a measuring cup, toss it in the microwave for like 10 to 15 seconds and warm it up. And the second tip I'll give you is that if you wanna know that this is the exact consistency it needs to be, then when you look in the bottom of your bowl, there shouldn't be any standing egg whites. Every bit of it should be whipped. So that first step, you should have no liquid left. So now that we got our 3 piles, I'm just gonna go in with the back of my spoon and shape this into a circular bread-like shape. All right, these all look pretty good to me. Now that these are shaped, all we gotta do, toss them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. If you're making something like pizza crust or something a little thinner, around 17 minutes will be just fine. We'll go ahead and toss these in, whoop, whoop, whoop. And there we go, folks. When I return, I'm gonna show you the lowest calorie bread you've ever seen. Come on. And check it out, guys. We have officially entered in anabolic cheat codes and we have created bread that has roughly 10% of the calories of the regular stuff. Look at the way this comes together. You got these crispy and flaky peaks on the outside. It holds its shape. It's crispy, and when you bite into it, it's flaky and it's got a bread-like consistency right in the middle. You could have literally shaped these a little differently and had 2 buns for a hamburger. You could have placed it all down, shaped it into a pizza crust, or you can do what I did, mold it into rolls, put a little 0-calorie butter on them, and just eat them along with whatever whatever meal you choose. Losing weight and being lean isn't about giving up the foods we're used to eating. It's all about making choices like this and making those simple swaps that are gonna guarantee you lose the weight you want. So guys, I know you're dying to see what these taste like, and I'm not gonna keep that from you. If y'all are ready for a taste test, then I am too. Let's go. Now before we get to taste testing these, we got some Anabars to give away. The giveaway winner from the last video is Beatrice Hernandez. She comments, "It's all about making it work for your schedule. As a busy mom, these recipes are fast and easy. And most importantly, delicious. I even give it to my kids and they can't tell the difference." I'm glad you're loving the recipes. I'm glad you're loving the anabolic diet. Congrats on winning, and I will kind of elaborate on what she said. I think we get in these rigid pathways where we eat a certain way and we think just because something is healthier or better for you that it's not gonna be as good, we're not gonna enjoy it. We kind of psych ourselves out before we even get into it. But kids are a prime example. If your kids grow up and you're feeding them nothing but junk, they're just eating chips, Little Debbie's, pizzas, and ice cream, and they're not eating any real whole foods or foods that are doing their bodies any good, later in life it's gonna make it very hard for them to actually follow any type of diet because they've been fed crap. But you can give them food and they're not thinking about if it's healthy or not. They're literally just concerned with if it tastes good and if they enjoy it. That's why I always preach to people, all you gotta do with a lot of these recipes is just try them one time. Make them for your family, and I guarantee everyone's gonna love them. But at the same time, when they start losing a little bit of weight, feeling better, sleeping better, noticing those pounds dropping off on the scale, that is the real win. The reason I love this diet is because it doesn't feel like a diet. I'm telling you, you give some of these recipes a shot, it can quite literally change your life. So there we go. Appreciate you, Beatrice. Email me at the email in my description box and I will get a box out to you ASAP. For everybody else, don't forget we are now available in Trader Joe's. So if you have one near you, if you stop in and get a bar or two, I would love you forever. And theanabar.com, use my code RJF10, you'll save money and you'll be getting the best tasting protein bar in the world. But I recommend you wait for Black Friday week, Monday the 21st through Tuesday the 29th. We will have the biggest discount on Anabars ever. Just use my code, follow business as usual, and the discounts will apply themselves. Appreciate everybody for all the support. Don't forget to enter this giveaway. I know if you win, you're gonna feel like I gave you a pot of gold, I guarantee it. All right, folks, let's get in here and grab one of these rolls. Check that bad boy out. I've already kind of explained it to you, showed you how to make it. Now we're gonna see how she holds up. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Hope you can see that right there in the middle. Half the time this doesn't focus, but oh well. If you look in the middle, you can see it's airy, light. It almost looks like bread in the middle, and it's quite literally got a very similar texture. And to me, being honest, it doesn't even taste like egg. Egg whites don't really have flavor to begin with, but cornstarch does. So the cornstarch flavor mixed with the egg whites, it kind of gives it a bread taste. Maybe a little bit of a corn taste, but it pretty much tastes like bread. So if you're worried about using this as a sandwich bun and getting that egg flavor in there, don't worry about that. But here's the real kicker. If you make the recipe exactly how I did it, what you end up with for all 3 of the rolls is only 68 calories with 0 grams of fat, 10 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs with no fiber. That puts each of these little rolls at right around 22 calories. Pretty crazy, right? Cool part is you can double, triple, quadruple the recipe, make as many of these as you want. Then you can even put them in the fridge and they'll be good in there for about 3 to 4 days. So whenever you want them, pull one out. Need a sandwich, need a quick low calorie snack, need something just to munch on that's not gonna ruin your diet? Right here, this will do that for you. I showed you guys how to make the bread. The rest is up to you. The law of thermodynamics does not lie. You do what I show you, you follow my advice, you'll be a lean, mean fighting machine in no time at all. And there we have it, folks. We just ate all of our bread and it was only 68 calories and 10 grams of protein. Not too shabby, if I must say so myself. If you decide to make this, even if you do a customized version, like make a pizza with it, make sure you tag me on social media, take a cool picture, let me know what you think. And as always, if you have the best cookbook on the internet, it has been updated. So this is now in there under the sides and snacks portion of the cookbook. Got over 300 pages in here and it is growing all the time. I know I say it a lot, but if you follow what's in here, literally verbatim, you'll easily be able to hit whatever weight loss goal you have and it won't even feel like you're on a diet. So if you don't got the book, check it out at the link in my description. I know you won't regret it. So there we have it, folks. That's a wrap. Appreciate you guys as always. Meal plans and online coaching available at RemingtonJamesFitness.com. If you ever like the clothes I'm wearing, like the joggers, like the shirts, you can always head over to YoungLA.com. Use my code RJF. You'll save money, but I don't recommend you do it right now. I recommend you wait till next Tuesday, the 22nd, when their Black Friday deals start, and you're basically going to be getting everything if you use my code close to half off. I think it's like 40% or something. So winter jackets, joggers, long sleeve shirts that fit well. You need new threads if you're losing as much weight as I think you are. Make sure you check them out. I know you'll love them. With that, we're out here. Appreciate you guys as always. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Wham, bam, bam, baby. We gone.